Hello everyone. Happy New Year to you. I wish you all a prosperous, healthy, abundant, joyous 2023. May doors open for you and opportunities abound. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you all that my yearly readings for 2023 are available to purchase until the end of January. If you would like to have a personalized yearly projection for 2023, month by month breakdown to see what energy is coming in for you each month, then make sure you book that reading via my website before the end of January, because it is a limited time offer only. I also have my general yearly readings out if you would like to have a look at those and have a listen to your sign, sun, rising or moon sign, and see what's there for you. Hello, my lovely Virgo. Welcome to your reading. Excuse me, for January 2023. I hope this reading finds you well. I would like to wish you all a very happy, prosperous, adventurous, abundant new year 2023. This is a general reading for you, Virgo. It's a reading for Virgo's sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me that will be specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. This is a general reading for you, Virgo, as I said. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos. My lovely Virgos, I've been meditating on your energy, and I'm just hearing, phew, I am so glad to see the back of 2022. What a year it has been. That's the energy that I feel like is coming through. Okay, we're crossing this threshold. We're going to cross the threshold. We're going to get into 2023. And from January on, I feel like there's this new planning. There's a new identification of what it is you want. What do you want the year to look like? There's great potential that is contained in 2023 for you. And that is born out of the realization of what it is you don't want, what it is you want to leave behind. What it is, what door are you closing to bring in that difference for you, to bring in the change. This is a year that's holding great potential for change, for new opportunities. What foundations are you going to lay? January is a month of realizations, of release and realizations for you. I'm going to draw a card from the... There's two cards. I'm going to give you those because I feel like you deserve them, you need them. Divine Animal Oracle deck. What have I got here? This is part of your totem, the spirit animal that's coming through for you for January. So you call on this spirit animal energy when you need to. You've got the bison. Ritual. Fabulous. Ritual's really important, and that is what is ritual? Tradition, certain things in life that stand out that are important, showing a gratitude and appreciation for certain things in your life. Who's learning drumming? Who's doing drumming? Who's drumming? There's someone that's drumming. A connection with spirit. Spirit loves ritual, loves the ritual of the same time each day, lighting candles, flowers, this ritual that you get into. Spirit loves that as well. So the bison is bringing in that ritual sort of energy. I'm going to read what it says for you for the bison. But it's about tradition. It's about ancestral tradition. It's about family tradition, which is going to be very important. Let's have a look at what that is. Isn't that a beautiful card? The bison. Live with authenticity and peace. Do not live how other people wish you to live. Your life is yours. Bringing the piece of ritual into our lives can heal us, nourish yourself, and develop habits that are beneficial and useful for you and your family. There you go. So there's that real importance in ritual, in recognition of yourself and of others. The next card you've got here is the deer. I love this too, the elk, the deer, power. Yeah, see, there's power in ritual, isn't there? Power. So that the elk is a very spiritual, enlightened animal, but also the elk horns. It's about creating that space, needing that space, coming into your own power. The moon is about self-reflection, self-realization, which is what's come through as well for you. And so it's about creating in the month of January some space around you so that you can discover your authentic self, so that you can explore who you are and what direction you want to be moving in as well. That's going to be very, very important for you, my lovely Virgo. I'm going to create the Celtic cross. Let's explore that in more detail. So that's your channeled message. That's the spirit animal energy that you've got to work with. Of course, there's going to be other spirit animals that are going to come through for you in January. Be aware of the signs. Be aware, I'm hearing here, be aware of synchronicities. Be aware of opportunities as well, I'm hearing. That's going to play a very big part as well. It's also a month of release for you. Maybe that's that self-exploration. Maybe that's that discovery of the self for you, my lovely Virgo. You know, let's have a look. So you've got 2 cards for the last one, so let's have a look at what they are. Okay. So, as you cross that threshold into 2023, you're going to start, you've got this real a practical element that's around you. This is your sign, coming home to yourself. This is that seeking your authenticity. Who are you? What do you want this year? What do you want to create? What sort of reality do you want? There's an abundance here. There's great potential here. So there's this self-exploration of who you are. What defines you? What are the facets of you? What do you need to polish up? What do you need more of in you? What do you need to release? You're very much coming into yourself here. You've got the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. This is you. This is you. This is your suit. Pentacles, being earthed, being grounded, being practical, clear thinking, clear processing. Kings are also about confidence, knowing that whatever goals you're setting, it's going to work. You don't have any doubt in your mind that it's not going to work. So there's a real strength that comes with you here. From the very beginning of January. So there's some sort of shift. There's some sort of change that happens for you in January. I like it. It's almost like there's a switch. There's a switch. The 6 of Pentacles, you're weighing things out. You're weighing out your life. What do you want to keep? What do you want to give away? What needs to be brought into alignment? What's out of balance for you? What are you looking at? Is there a budget in place here? Is there a weighing out of roles, of what you do at work and how much you earn? Does something need to change in that respect? Does something need to change in your home environment? Are you doing more work than those around you? What needs to be brought into alignment? Do you need to be brought into alignment? Do you need to find that sense of balance and peace? Feeling fulfilled. You've got the 10 of Swords. It's upside down, and they're telling me to keep it that way. And so to me, and I don't usually do reverse cards, but what they're saying to me is, what are you not releasing? What on a subconscious level are you holding on to? Is it attitudes, cycles, habits, behaviors? What's keeping you locked into repeating the cycles? We want to release whatever's gone on in 2022. This is a fresh start. And in order to do that, there needs to be a release. Everything that's happened in the past, and for some of you, I'm going back 5 years. Everything that's happened in the past has shaped you, has brought you to this absolute point in your life to realize who you are, how you've been shaped by your past, how your thinking and perceptions have been changed, and how you are in control of what you want to be, how you want to think, and what you want to do. You're stronger for whatever it is you've experienced. You've survived it, and you know that you can survive anything, which gives you the courage to move forward. There's a lot to do with childhood memories. There's a lot to do with the past. Who needs forgiveness? Do you need to be forgiven, or do you need to forgive someone else from the past? There's memories there that you're holding on to. There need to be release. There needs to be forgiveness. There needs to be moving on. I'm going to draw another card for you. That's that self-reflection. That's that deer energy that's coming in for you, creating that space for you, creating that environment for you where you can think clearly. Don't be it's interesting. Don't be tempted to stay in the past. Let's release it. The card of temptation. Release it. Don't hold on to things because that's holding you back. It's not allowing you to move forward, but you do that very successfully because there is great potential coming up for you. So as you release, as you forgive, as you let go of whatever it needs to be let go of on the other side of that threshold, then you've got the sun, and the sun brings great potential, great growth, great success on this side of the threshold. So just cross the threshold, close the door, lock it, and get rid of the key. Let's leave 2022 over there and decide what we're going to create, or what you're going to create for 2023, which contains a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. You've also got the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins, the Page of Pentacles. There's planning for you. You're planning what you're going to be doing moving forward on a practical level. You're very, very practical, my lovely Virgo. There's practicality that comes in here. What changes do you want to bring in? What do you want to see different in your environment? Are you moving? Is there some move or some change of location, change of work, or how you work? There's practical changes that you're putting in place. They're goals that you're setting at the moment. Pages are about thinking. You're making choices. I want to say in week 2, week 3 of January, there's choices here to be made that are going to move you forward. There's your doorways. There's your thresholds. And so you're thinking about, well, what choices, what decisions am I going to make? How am I going to move forward? What do I want in my life? What am I leaving behind? What practical changes am I putting in place to bring in the changes that I'm wanting to see? There's also a great deal of self-reflection, meditation, intuition. There's synchronicities around you. There's balls of inspiration that are going to be dropped into your energy field. Go for walks. Take time out for yourself. Be with nature, and that's that grounding element. Be outside if you can, if you're in, not somewhere where it's freezing cold and snowing. If you can go outside, go for walks. If not, stay inside, meditate. Take some time out. Self-reflect, because that's going to help you define your journey, your path, because you're very much in control of your destiny here. You're very much in control of what this year's going to look like, and January is what is put in place. Think about where you work. Do you want to keep working there? Does it bring you joy? Are you happy with it? Can you change jobs? Can you ask for a promotion? Can you ask for a pay increase? What changes do you want to put in place in the work environment? What changes do you want to put in place in your personal life? There's a real realignment of what's going on within you. That positivity, thinking about things in a positive way, balancing and weighing things out in a neutral way, really looking at things. There's something to do with the law here for some of you. If you're signing a lease, signing a contract, there's a settlement, there's something going on here, it's going to have a fair outcome. If it's not that, it's you weighing out your life in a neutral way with justice. Justice looks at facts. What are you weighing out? The scales of justice. Let's balance them out. There's some sort of balancing out. There's some sort of balancing out in the scales of your life. It is going to lead you up to a solid, you're moving your roots. You're moving your roots. You're going to plant them somewhere higher, somewhere more solid, somewhere more stable, somewhere where you want to be. There's movement here, which is going to come towards the end of January. It's like, oh, I'm no longer settled here, You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is turning in your favour, but it's crossed with, you've got two cards here. So there's the Death card. This is an ending of the old ways of being, the old ways of thinking, the old you, for a rebirth. The snake is about rebirth, but snakes are also about healing. Doctors have the snake symbol. It's healing. The shedding of the old skin, the shedding of the old you, coming into your own authenticity, which is going to turn fortune in your favor. This new start, this is you crossing that threshold. It's going to bring new opportunities, success. What is it that you're seeking? What goals are you setting, my lovely Virgo? What goals are you setting? It comes from a place of deep knowing. Living in the here and now, and having this sense of, you're going to know that there's change needs to be afoot, change needs to happen. What is that change for you? How intense is that change going to be? It's got to be something different to 2022. You're redesigning your future here. Be the architect of your future. What do you want to create? Don't let fear hold you back. Shed the past, close that door. I like that. I'm going to draw a card for you from my Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what is in store here for you. What is it? Sanctity and allowing. Let's have a look. Let's do sanctity first. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament, can become a blessing. And so 2022 was filled with blessings for you, filled with awareness, helping you realize what it is you don't want and what it is you want to create. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament or a blessing. In that sanctity. And then you've got allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. And this is why you've got so many pentacles. You're really living in your element here. Acceptance, saying yes to reality. What do you want to create? Yes, this is the reality I want to create. This is what I want for 2023. This is the opportunities that I'm going to be working towards, that I'm going to work on. Set your goals, my lovely Virgo. Set your goals. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. I want to remind you as well, the yearly readings are available till the end of January. If you're wanting a personalised yearly reading, make sure you get in and book that before the offer expires. Blessings to you.